let's get to it. Grab some tissues. Do whatever you got to do. Sit in a dark closet and just hug yourself. This trailer is a fake out in a good way. Oh God. All right. Oh my God. Hey YouTube, Matty here. Normally this is a vlog channel, but I did call it Everything Matty because I wanted to be able to do other things like this. So today's video is going to be reacting to the Dear Evan Hansen official movie trailer. Little history on me. This show, so if you don't know what Dear Evan Hansen is, first of all, it was a Broadway musical and the national tour. I came across it, you know, the week it came out and started listening to the music, loved it, fell in love with it. Long story short, went through some really tough stuff in 2019. We won't go into that, but just some really tough time of my life. And this show and music got me through it. And I don't think it's an exaggeration to say that it saved my life. So love the show, love the music. And then it came to Portland. I saw it 4 times out of 5 nights. I just had to. So I have seen it. I have seen the show, which is devastating. I started crying in the first, let's call it 4 minutes, and did not stop for 2.5 hours. So anyway, today's video is going to be reacting to that. I won't make this too long because I could make this video an hour long, to be honest. But okay, so what I'm gonna do first of all is I'm gonna play, because I'm the kind of person that will break down a trailer second by second, but I know that's not what you guys want to see. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna play the whole trailer through. I'll put it here. I'll put it here like this. I'll move over a little, and we'll just play the whole thing through, and then I'll talk about it and show you some things. But let's do it. This is the Dear Evan Hansen official trailer. Came out today, May 18th, and I believe it comes out September 24th. I cannot believe this is happening. Let's get to it. Grab some tissues. Do whatever you got to do. Sit in a dark closet and just hug yourself. Yeah, let's oh God. All right. And by the way, this has so the original, it does not have the original cast, sorry, but it has Ben Platt, who was the original Dear Evan or the original Evan Hansen, Julianne Moore, Caitlin Dever, Amy Adams. It is an incredible cast. I'm very happy with how they casted it. All right, let's just do it. Let's do it. I'm gonna play all the way through. This is gonna be really hard. I'm gonna put my keyboard away from me so I can't touch it to pause it. Let's just play all the way through, react to it, and then I'll talk a little bit after. Here we go. Okay, I'm ready. I think I'm ready. I've been waiting years for this. This is happening. This is real, and it's okay. Okay, here we go.
Dear Evan Hansen, today is going to be an amazing day, and here's why.
Have you been doing those letters to yourself with Dr. Sherman?
I've been trying to. Have you ever felt like nobody was there?
No one signed your cast. Now we can both pretend we have friends.
I'm sorry about my brother.
Have you ever felt forgotten in the middle of nowhere? I wish everything was different. Wish I was part of something. I wish that anything I said mattered. Have you ever felt like you could disappear?
Dear Evan Hansen.
Yeah, that's mine. I'll just take it. Wait, I need that back. Like you could fall and no one would hear.
Oh,
Connor
God.
took a letter from me, and it was an assignment from my therapist.
Ew.
Even when the dark comes crashing through.
Connor's mother and stepfather are here to see you.
When you need a friend to carry you.
Connor wanted you to have this.
And when you're broken on the ground.
Dear Evan Hansen, he wrote it to you.
His last words, Connor took his own life.
Hey, what? I'm sorry, Connor didn't write this.
No, please. It says,
You will be found.
We didn't think Connor had any friends.
I mean, you really gonna tell these people that the only thing they have left of their son is a letter that you wrote to yourself?
so, you and Connor, tell us something, please.
Right. I started talking and just couldn't stop. They didn't want me to stop.
I'm putting together a memorial service. If you wanted to do something...
Connor showed me that I wasn't alone. Nobody is. So let that lonely feeling wash away. Maybe there's a reason to believe you'll be okay.
I didn't know that you were hurting.
'Cause when you don't feel strong enough to stand,
A lot of people feel like us.
you can reach out your hand.
People started sharing it. It's everywhere.
I don't understand what happened.
You did.
You don't know how much you've given my family and me. Were you ever actually friends with him?
I had never meant to make it such a mess. I was trying to help. If you knew who I am, just how broken I am.
I already know you. And I love you.
I have to tell them.
Oh my God. Oh. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I want to point out a few things here. This isn't gonna be some big trailer breakdown, but just as someone who's seen it, I just want to make a few points here. So in the show, and even honestly, even in on the original cast recording, you know who Evan is right away. You feel bad for him. You know who he is in the first few seconds. So I think they did a really good job here, right? Like they're showing, you know,
Dear Evan Hansen,
clearly
today
a nervous
is going
dude.
to be an amazing day, and here's why.
Right? Nervous, shaky, right? First few seconds, you already know who he is, right? So here's the thing, though. Here's what I want to say. Here's what I want to say. Let's get to the part where it shows who the directors are. Okay. So a couple things. One, amazing music, Pasek and Paul, the greatest. Obviously, they wrote the music for this. They wrote La La Land. They wrote City Stars, La La Land. They wrote The Greatest Showman. Incredible talent. Mark Platt, produced by Mark Platt, Ben's dad. Steven Levinson wrote the book. Okay, so Steven Shabatsky, I hope I'm saying that right. This is where it gets interesting, right? And this is my point of this trailer. This trailer is a fake out in a good way. I'll try to explain that. So Steven Shabatsky did what? Person Being a Wallflower, Wonder, and I believe Steven Shabatsky. I'm sure I'm not saying his name right. So he did. So he's very good at. He's the director, of course. He's very good at these sad but feel good in quotations movies, right? So here's what I want to say about this trailer. One, incredible. Shout out to everyone in it. I loved it. I am going to watch this and cry for the rest of the day. What I want to say about this trailer is it's a fantastic trailer. I loved it, and I think what they're doing is very smart, and it's kind of what they did with the musical, right? What they're doing is they made this trailer to feel. Certainly, you feel sad, and you see people crying, and there's some cuts in there that I'll talk about really quick. But really, and using the song "You Will Be Found," right, is the triumphant big piece of the show. But what I think is this trailer is kind of a fake out, and what I mean by that is it makes you feel good. It makes you think that this movie is going to be a feel good family movie, right? And I can promise you, it is not going to be. I promise you. I don't know if there's a rating for this yet. It's probably going to be PG if they're smart, I guess. Okay, yeah, I don't think it's been rated yet, but I'm hoping PG-13. Way back to the whole thing about it being a fake out. The reason I say that is if you look at the singles that they released for the musical, right? Waving Through a Window, You Will Be Found. They are the uplifting, feel good music songs, and you go, oh my God, this feels good. I love this, but you can also tell from the music that it's kind of sad and hitting you deep, right? And then you deep dive into the music and you go, oh wait, no, this is devastating. This is really sad. I'm crying. Also, I don't need these anymore. Okay, so they hit you with those 2 songs, right? And you're like, man, I gotta go see this musical. So you go see it, and then you're dead. All right, you just are. I've told this story many times. I saw it in Portland at the Keller Auditorium. It was amazing. Every single person in there was just ugly, bawling, crying. But the cool thing is that you didn't feel weird crying, right? Like when you're crying in a movie theater or something, you try to hide it, right? But like everyone there, you were like in the same boat, right? Which in turn made you really connect to the show, because that's kind of all you want, is to be accepted, right? Anyway, I could write a dissertation. Anyway, my point of this is the fake out part is they're smartly making this trailer feel like a wonder, feel like a Perks of Being a Wallflower, where it's like, you know, there's some sad stuff in it, but at the end of the day, it's triumphant. And I do think Dear Evan Hansen can be triumphant, and there is some really good feel-good stuff, but make no mistake, it's devastating. And I'll go back to a couple pieces right here. This is so cool to see this like in a setting, like instead of on stage. It's so amazing. I could have been an extra back here, but I mean, that's okay. So here's why I say that this is a fake out. In a good way, by the way. I hope you guys don't think that I'm saying that in a bad way. It's a fake out because of certain scenes like this. So this is something that they allude to in the show, in the music, but they didn't show in the show. And I don't know how they're gonna do this, to be honest. I don't know how they're gonna do this scene. But I'm also not gonna give anything away. But this is a devastating scene. And all I'll say is notice no arm cast. Sad, 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 but kind of triumphant. Like you get the story here. Friends with Connor this September. Very excited for this scene. Second favorite song of the whole show. This is going to be the For Forever scene. Very excited for that and how they're going to pull that off. Love it. Obviously, this scene is going to be very deep. This is the You Will Be Found scene. I cannot wait for him to you know, they kind of allude to it right here, but I cannot wait for him to drop the cards and cry and just. There's so much sad stuff and devastating stuff that goes on that they didn't show you, right? Fake out. And by the way, is it just me? Let me know in the comments if you're here because you're a Dear Evan Hansen fan. Is it just me, or the vocals in this are different, right? Like it is not the vocals from the recording. So begs the question, is there going to be a movie soundtrack with new recordings? You Will Be Found. And then, yep, things start going good. Love it. Ah, there you go. Wonder and Perks of Wallflower. Yep. Now, here. This is the scene that's going to ruin everyone. So if you saw this trailer and you're like, you know what, I'm going to take my kids to the show. It's going to be a great movie. I don't have any children. Just so you guys know, I would not take my child under 13 to the show. Maybe 15. But again, they wanted to make this trailer feel like a family movie with it, so right here, he's saying, I never meant to make it such a mess. That is the beginning of Words Fail, which is my favorite song in the show. That is going to be where everybody in the entire theater is on the ground crying. Ben, if you knew who I am. Ben, of course, playing this role 6 times a week, knows every nuance, how to do this. Ooh, I didn't realize. There's the orchard. Oh my, there's the orchard. And I feel like this is going to be the last scene. Also, this scene is going to break you. Go see this movie, by the way. And please, by the way, this is my favorite piece of media, my favorite musical. Saved my life. So I'm not saying anything bad about this. What I'm saying is go see this movie, please, and support it. And also because Ben needs an Emmy, Grammy, Oscar, Tony. Emmy? No, I think he has. Anyway, he's one away from an EGOT. He could do it. We'll see. I'm guessing that this scene is gonna be So Big, So Small, which is just so sad. Love it. Broken. He's broken. Okay, so that's Only Us. That's Only Us right there. Anyway, I'm sorry that I didn't want to make this so long. I know I don't normally do reaction stuff, but I just had to, if anything, just for the record, just for me, right? But anyway, I love the trailer. I'm so excited for it. September 24th, I believe, this year, which will be here in no time. I live in Oregon. I think that I'm going to be going to Toronto to see this with a friend who I promised I would see this with, and then I'll see it every day for the rest of my life. Anyway, let me know what you thought about the trailer. Let me know what you think about the music. If you're here because you're a fan of me, I love it. Thank you guys for being here. If you're a fan of Dear Hansen and you just found the channel, stick around. Maybe I'll do a follow-up vlog going to see it, right? Be cool. Anyway, I love the trailer. 10 out of 10. I'm very, very excited. I hope that you guys are excited. Let me know in the comments what you thought. I'm gonna get out of here. Sorry this is so long. Bye. Enjoy. Just bye.